What's going on YouTube? This is Vincent from Vincent Tremblay Fitness. I've had a little bit of a hiatus as of late. I haven't posted any real videos lately. Reason being that a lot's been going on. I'm back at work. I got accepted into law school, which I'm pretty excited about. Unfortunately, that's all the way in New Brunswick. I'm in Ontario right now, so that's like a 24-hour drive one way. So that's going to be a heck of a move that I have to do for September. But enough of that boring stuff. You don't care about that. Today's video, we're going to be looking at our the comments and the questions that were left from all of my different videos that I made on the 36 eggs a day diet, the 36 eggs a day experiment. So first comment that I'm going to read is from my friend over across the pond there, Grey Wolf Fitness. And he says, I'm surprised you're still married, haha, but great experiment. What other foods were you eating alongside the eggs? Mint! That's his tagline there. So I was eating actually just like regular meals. The only thing I skipped during this, when I was eating 36 eggs a day and drinking a bag of milk a day, which is 1.5 liters of whole milk, was breakfast. I still had lunch and then I still had dinner with the family. So my calories for the day averaged around 4,000 to 45 to 5,000 sometimes calories a day. Earth Pet. Did you eat other things besides just eggs? In your opinion, how difficult was it to stick to eating 36 eggs a day? So I already answered the first half of that question. How hard was it to stick to eating 36 eggs a day? So when I was eating them in the shakes, it was extremely difficult because I would have one shake in the morning, first thing in the morning, because I had to go to work for 9 a.m. And then I wouldn't eat, I wouldn't have a chance to eat food until I got, or eat the rest of the eggs until I got home from work. So I had to eat, the shakes were 3 pounds, right? So I'd have to eat 6 pounds of protein shake at some point before bed, right? So what I did is, like, right after work, I'd eat a shake, and then I'd have my dinner, then I'd have a workout, and then I'd have the other shake right before bed. It's very discouraging and very hard to stick to. When I started boiling my eggs and drinking the milk on the side, it got a lot easier because I could actually bring my eggs to work, which people looked at me like I was an alien or something. I had a because I'd like be on my lunch table at the cafeteria just munching away at my 36 eggs one at a time. And I had one of my colleagues, she says, yeah, I don't know why you were doing that, but it really made me feel uncomfortable. Sorry. John Shepherd Fitness, he says, that's just not good, eating that much fat and money. First of all, it's a really funny way of putting it. Yeah, you're right. It's all in all, it wasn't that great. I mean, but you know, I'm still glad I tried it. I'm not gonna lie. Well asks me, did you enter ketosis at least? Because, you know, it's eggs and blah blah blah. The answer is no, I didn't. First of all, milk has lactose in it, that's sugar. So right off the bat, I wouldn't go into ketosis. But on top of that, I was eating regular meals. Kevin Clements, my friend Kevin, he says, good thing you stopped. The health issues alone make it not worth it. Just to remind you guys who didn't watch the previous video, I ended up having high blood pressure and I was feeling sluggish, and it wasn't worth continuing the experiment. I cut it short. The energy loss too, and the numbers crunch, just not worth it. Are you glad you did it? The answer to that is yes, I'm glad I did it. And the reason I'm glad I did it is because I think through my experiment, even though I have a very small exposure, I think people could hopefully see what happened with me and know that it's just not worth it, doesn't work, and that, you know, there's nothing magical about eating eggs. I mean, you know, I think that the people that Vince Granda trained got big not because of the eggs, but because of the Dianabol that he was feeding them. Let's just keep it real. Dianabol, by the way, steroids. Bullwinkle eats Vegemite. I guess Bullwinkle is a Australian friend. He says, you mentioned weight gain, but what about strength? Are you getting any stronger in your lifts? No, I mean, I didn't really. I tracked my numbers, but as the experiment kept going, I was losing energy and I was really sluggish, and so I wasn't even able to finish my workouts. So having an accurate tracking of strength gain was quite difficult. But I did my best to continue with progressive overload, as I always do, even before the experiment. But there was absolutely nothing remarkable in terms of strength gain. If anything, I might have lost a little bit of strength, which again probably might have explained the results that I had. Vishal Jadhav asks me, aren't we supposed to drink citric acid, also known as lemon juice, for the proteins to be absorbed properly? No, obviously not. I mean, why would you, right? I eat steaks. I don't need to eat like lemon juice with the steak, right? I eat protein shakes, blah, blah, blah. There has not been a single, I mean, I'm pretty sure it's completely baseless. But no, the answer is no, you don't have to do that, of course. Oh, that's a good one. So, just my opinion, but the way your physique looks, it appears that your workouts were not done the right way. There's more to just eating 36 eggs a day. If you're not following everything else, then it depletes the purpose. I think he meant defeats the purpose. But I don't think this guy like necessarily follows my channel, because I definitely went into great lengths to explain my workout program before I started the experiment. All compound lifts, all focused on in the hypertrophy range of like 8 to 12 reps. And, you know, I did my best to do progressive overload. But also, what about my physique? Not jacked enough for you? I think what's going on here is that I don't look like I'm on steroids because, well, I didn't, you know, hop on like super physiological doses of testosterone to, you know, make my 36 eggs a day transformation happen. So because I don't look like I'm on steroids, then obviously, you know, there's something wrong with what I did, and not the fact that the actual eating of 36 eggs a day will not give you steroids-like gains. I mean, that's kind of what I got out of that. Slick Rick says, laugh out loud, oh my god, my protein farts are so bad, and I'm not even eating that many eggs. Yours must be like a biological weapon. Yes, they were. I got kicked out of bed more than once by my wife because the farts were bad. Gons and Oak says, 36 eggs is insane, haha. Benjamin Heath asks, have you did any kind of blood test before go on this plan? If not, are you planning to do one during or even after? That actually would have been awesome. I wish I did. I didn't do it before, didn't do it after, just because it's kind of a pain on it. Noor Muhammad says, this seems cool to try, but I'm concerned about the cholesterol. Yeah, I think that's a fair concern. I don't think that's actually, I don't recommend people trying this experiment out, honestly. Raphael says, eggs must be fertile in order to work. No. I mean, that's just something you said. Maybe Vince Granda said, but that's just a baseless claim. By the way, so is the claim that eating 36 eggs a day will give you steroids-like gain, which is why I did the whole experiment to begin with. And there's some good comments here. Geekery with Dante D says, quote, lost half a pound of muscle after all that bullshit. Haha, my favorite part of the video. Thanks for doing this awesome egg experiment. Really enjoyed the video. Well, you know what, Dante? Thanks a lot. I appreciate it. I'm glad you got a kick out of it. And leave it on a positive note here. Ankit Saraswat says, appreciate your dedication. Take care of yourself. You did your best. And thanks, man. Yeah, I appreciate it. That's why I did it, you know. Hopefully a lot of you guys had some entertainment out of it. And so thanks for watching. Thanks a lot for supporting me throughout this journey. This is Vincent from Trombley Fitness. Make sure you like this video, subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell, leave your comments down below, and have yourselves a great day.